Hi, it's Dwayne from Modders Inc. Man, I had to raise my chair up so I could actually see you guys and you guys could see me. This is definitely the biggest box that we've had on the desk so far. And, well, I know what's in it and I'm kind of excited. There we go. That's a little better, huh? I'm kind of excited about it because this is going to be something new for me that I haven't upgraded in 5 or 6 years, maybe. So it's time. And then when somebody said, hey, you want to take a look at this? I'm like, yeah, you bet. So of course you probably know what's kind of in the box, right? So, I mean, it's a big box. It's a wide box. It's not a really wide box, so it's not a really wide box. But it does, you know, it's not too thick, so it can't be a case. It's not memory. It's not an SSD. It could be a new video card, though, the way the sizes of those things are going. As you can tell from the box, I mean, it's going to be a monitor. I am excited, really excited, because I haven't upgraded my monitor to the one I have. It's 4K, but it is 5 years, 6 years old. Yeah, so it's doing great. I use it every day. Got some old ones on the other side, so it's time to maybe, you know, upgrade that one or whatever. But I'm kind of excited about this and see what it is. So let's get in there and open up the box. Okay. Oh, yay! It's a box in a box. Didn't need that anyway. Okay, let me tell you this right up front, okay? If you're looking to come here and then you're looking to get all these super technical kind of specs and all this other crap about this monitor, find somebody else, because I'm not gonna do that in this video, okay? Why? Kind of because number one, it doesn't interest me that much. Number two is I don't have some of the equipment to do it right now. So if I had all the equipment, I would probably do it. But then again, I've watched a couple of videos where people have actually gone into all this technical stuff, and I thought there was, like, you know, just birds or something flying by my head. So if you're into that, I definitely say go. But if you want to find something that's a real world experience, you're gonna sit here and you're gonna watch me go through it, because I'm pretty excited to go through this process, because my current monitor is about 5 or 6 years old and it's 4K 60 Hertz. That's it. This is supposed to be 144 Hertz. I'm really excited about that because I do play games online. Yeah, look, even though I'm an old man, you know, I do like to play games online. You know what? If I can land in about the half, so when I'm playing Battlefield or if I'm playing COD, if I can land about in the middle or maybe a little above in the middle of every match, I'm a happy guy, because this 57-year-old just kicked a 12-year-old's ass. Well, you know what I mean. What I want to do is get this thing out of the box, see how hard it is to set up, what the controls is with it, and we'll dive deeper into it. This is basically an unboxing and a real user setup. I mean, what the experience is and how am I going to feel switching over to this. All right, so as we can see, it's the GIGABYTE M27F. That's really hard to read backwards. I'm looking at a monitor. It's really hard to do that backwards. But I'm excited because my current monitor is 4K, but it is 5 or 6 years old. So I'm ready for some kind of an upgrade, or at least something that I can game off of that's maybe a little more modern. And this thing has all kinds in it. I mean, I was looking at the specs and it's like, holy moly. I didn't realize some of these things you could do with some of these monitors nowadays. One of the things, though, that sets this monitor apart from everything else, it's way down here. It says KVM. Okay, what's KVM? That's keyboard, video, and mouse. So what they're saying is that there's a switch built into the monitor itself, so you can plug in. I know it's supposed to work with like with a phone. It's supposed to work with like a tablet. It's supposed to work with like maybe a laptop. I'm really hoping that I can hook up a second PC to it. And all you have to do is you reach up there, you hit the button, and you're working on the other device that you have. You know what? I'm going to lower my chair. It feels like I'm. There we go. There. Got to feel more normal now. So I'm really excited about this. So let's dive into the box. I mean, let's get in there. Let's see what we've got. Okay, the power brick. Gotta have that. Gotta have cables. Holy smolies. Let's see. Yes, thank you. I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, they sent me the wrong one. It's got the European plug on it. I'm like, oh, no, really? So, sorry. Yay, US one. I need that one. Oh, so it does have. This is nice. So HDMI cable comes with it. Oh, so it's a USB. So it's an A to USB. That's cool. Another cable. Man, this thing's full of cables. Ooh, DisplayPort. It even comes with a DisplayPort cable. And oh, another European adapted one. Yep. Warranty card. Keep that one just in case. I think that's it, and the base. Okay, so let's actually open up this base. It's not too big. Yeah. Oh, looks like pretty toolless too. So it's just got a thumb screw. Yeah, nice. I like that. So let's see. Not too bad. I guess I could take that out of there because I'm going to have to take this. Okay. And I think this is the bottom. What it looks like to me. Yep, so that's the bottom. So I'm just going to take it out, lay it up on top of there. What I'll do is maybe put more towards you guys. Kind of hooks in. Hold it. Wow, that was pretty painless. There you go. It's a little hard to see the screen though. Okay. So let's see what we got. So I think what I'm going to do though is remove that block in the back. And I got a nice pile that's going like just. And let's see what we've got here. That I'm going to usually keep some of that stuff for that. In case you move or something, you know, you want to put it back in the box. But there you go. Look, that looks pretty nice actually. So the base does extend out. Let's go so we can see it a little better. There you go. You can see the base does extend out a little bit, which isn't too bad. I'm going to estimate about 2 inches. To me, that's not too bad. I know there's been other people, well, it does take up a lot of desk space. What? I mean, you usually have the monitor this far away from you anyway, and you got your keyboard. I don't know about you guys, but I put little stuff on there. I got, you know, like poker chips or some stuff that on the base. So as long as it doesn't fall over me, I'm good. So it looks pretty nice. It is flat screen. Again, I was thinking about a curved, or I was thinking about a flat, and the more I thought about it, truthfully, I kind of like, I think I'm gonna go with I would go with the flat screen. I mean, if somebody's gonna give me a curved one, then I would definitely try it, but you've got to get the right curvature ones, because the older ones have got the non-natural look. I guess they say there's a curvature for your eyes, of course, but some of the monitors are not changing that, so it more matches the contour of your eyes, and you don't notice that the monitor is curved as much, because some of them that first came out, they were curved, and you're like, okay, so I feel like I'm doing this, and now it's supposed to be more natural feeling, that your eyesight curvature wouldn't match the curvature, so it's a whole different story, sorry. But no, it looks very nice. Wow, the cool thing is this bezel is literally on the side, maybe 3 millimeters, maybe 3 millimeters. Wow. I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Bracket on the back side, so during shipping, so it doesn't go up and down. That's kind of a cool thing to keep. Again, so like if you tend to move, or your apartment or something, you might move every year, or you're gonna move around, or I don't know. That might be a good item to keep, because it keeps it from going up and down, because it does slide up and down quite a bit. Like that. Wow. The tilting angle. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. The tilting angles. Pretty good. Yeah, not bad. Tilts more up than it does down, it looks like. Does it swivel? No. No, it doesn't. This, of course, is going to be for your on-screen display choices, so you can change your resolutions or whatever else you want to do, and colors or whatnot. And then they're going to have your KVM switch right there. So that's going to be cool. Now, the other thing I thought is really cool, okay, right? So there's actually some software that comes with the Gigabyte monitors that, so if you want to make changes to the monitor, instead of having to use the buttons and all this crap like they usually do, that's why there's no buttons on the front, you can actually do it through the software. So I'm really excited to see that, and I'll make sure that you guys get to see all that stuff as well. I think this is going to be perfect for sitting on my desk and doing my day-to-day routines. So, okay, so I'll lay this right out at the front too as well. So this is a gaming monitor, okay, but it's also a daily working monitor. But this is going to be, I think, more than enough for probably 80–90% of the people out there that, I mean, doing web surfing, and you're going to be gaming, or even those that are occasional gamers. You're going to have the ability to play games at a high level, quick response times, and have a good time, and then go back to doing your Excel sheets and all your other, you know, daily boring stuff that we have to do. Okay, it's a cool looking monitor. I think I'm going to really enjoy it. I'm going to definitely test it out on everything, because like I said, I'm going to be going from my monitor that is 5, 6 years old to this brand new monitor. I can't wait to get into the games, because I know for a fact I can't be as bad as I end up being sometimes. So I keep blaming the monitor. So I am really going to put this 140 hertz to the test, because I've read so much and seen so much about it, that how much the movement is. And I know that's going to help me. I know it's going to help me. I know it's going to help me. Not only that, it's going to be the 1 second response time. I think that's going to be tremendously greater. I think right now mine's like at 4 milliseconds. I mean, come on guys. I mean, I do pretty good as an old man playing games, but I sure could use the help. I will tell you a whole bunch more about it as I do some scrolling by, and I'll be reading you the specs as you see the monitor in all its glory and details. The GIGABYTE gaming monitor features an exclusive stand that is designed to offer extensive range of height and tilt adjustments. Sturdy stand and matte finish built for functional and aesthetic features and adding more to the characteristics of the monitor. The streamlined appearance represents the simplicity of the GIGABYTE gaming monitor series. The GIGABYTE M27F is the world's first KVM gaming monitor. KVM feature allows you to control multiple devices via one set of keyboard, video, and mouse. With an exclusive KVM button, you will find switching between devices cannot be easier. FHD with 144Hz, high resolution, fast refresh rate, giving you the detailed display quality and fluid gaming experience. It's a 1 millisecond response time with super fast response time for the most smooth gaming experience ever. 8-bit color, 95% DC-P3, fantastic color display, super wide gamut color. AMD Freesync Premium, HDR ready. Flicker free for preventing eye strain and fatigue, low blue light. The GIGABYTE OSD Sidekick allows you to set the display options with a keyboard and a mouse, giving you the easiest way to adjust your monitor settings. There is an on-screen timer that will assist you on tracking your elapsed game time. Gaming counter will help you calculate the time more easily. The display alignment function will facilitate you, and the multiple display setup monitors will be lined up perfectly. Aim stabilizer. This feature will reduce motion blur to help you track bullets and track your targets more easily. There's also a dashboard that reveals your real-time hardware information, including CPU voltage, clock speeds, temperatures, and etc. The best part is that it won't be blocked by any games. Black equalizer. This feature allows you to have more detail of the dark side without overexposing the bright side at the same time. Panel size 27-inch IPS. Display viewing area 597 by 336 millimeters. Panel lighting is edge style, non-glare surface. True resolution is 1920 by 1080 FHD. Contrast ratio is 1000 to 1. Viewing angle 178 degrees. Refresh rate is 144 Hz. HDR ready. The inputs are two HDMI 2.0, one DisplayPort 1.2. Power consumption is 61 watts. Power saving mode 0.5 watts. Power off mode 0.3 watts. Accessories that come with the GIGABYTE M27F gaming monitor is a power cord, HDMI cable, a DisplayPort cable, USB cable. So I tested the KVM capabilities of it, and you saw it in the video that I was using my cell phone. So that's really kind of a cool idea, being able to hook up your cell phone to the screen and be able to use it. And you can see it is full, and if I tilted it sideways, it went full screen. So that means you could use it as a video player. You can use it as maybe playing with your games on your phone. Doing it that way was kind of cool, but yet kind of I hate to say it at the same time, because once you do the KVM, then you're stuck with that on that monitor. I was really hoping that there would be like a picture-in-a-picture kind of a thing, and it does have the capability to do that, but I couldn't figure it out. I could not find it anywhere in the manual. I could not find it online, and I could not find it anywhere else. So it's probably something maybe I was doing wrong, but I did try it on two PCs. And I did try doing the other thing that I was talking about, where I wanted to have a second PC and have the other input onto this. It works, just like any other monitor. You switch the inputs, but the keyboard and mouse doesn't work. So you still have to use the keyboard and mouse from the other one. You can bypass that in software, but that's really not what the KVM keyboard video mouse aspects is. You can see I tested it in gameplay, and I also did a benchmark with superposition. So in the gameplay, it was, again, side-by-side kind of stuff. I did 60 hertz, 144 hertz. You can actually see the difference and feel the difference. I don't know if it comes across as well on the screen, but in person, from somebody who's always used to doing like 60 hertz and being able to play it on 144 hertz, wow. Yeah. I was quite amazed at how much the difference is. Then you throw in the Freesync, big difference there. You can really see it that when I do the superposition, right? So at one point where you see like there's the chalkboard that goes by, and it's got all the vertical lines and all that stuff on there. I do it this way, and then I do it the second way where it's on top of each other, and you can actually see where the 60 hertz one is actually got some jitter into it while the 144 goes by. So that was quite impressive. So that kind of really points out to the 144 part and the Freesync action of it. That's really an awesome feature for this. For the features that I described, so the 144 hertz, the Freesync, the small bezel size, and the price, I'll give it a thumbs up just for that. I mean, if you're willing to sacrifice, not having the 4K or, maybe 2K, that's good, because not everybody wants that, not everybody needs that. So I think looking at this would be an awesome deal. Again, if you're just a casual gamer, I don't game as much as I used to, but I still game. It's actually a good little setup there. If you're going to be doing, let's say, a multi-monitor setup, so you're going to do like a flight sim, or you want to do an auto sim with the small bezel, the 2mm bezel, and you put two of those together, so it's only like 4 millimeters, and it's a little on $220. You could get, you could buy 3 of these for the price of 1.5 monitors. So a quick, easy setup, because you put it up there, it's going to look great. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was kind of educational for me. I hope I educated you a little bit. If you liked the video, please subscribe and like it. Have a great day, and remember, always void your warranty.